Hello and welcome to High Vibe Astrology. This is Jennifer, back with a video on the USA's Jupiter return, drawn up for July 5th, 2025 at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Time. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for joining me. I invite you to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and feel free to comment. These are all free and easy ways to support this channel. If you are new, my approach to astrology is based upon the connection between the microcosm and macrocosm. I read the chart drawn up from my location as I'm tuning into the collective energies. In this case, as well as the recent video on the solar return, the location is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Jupiter return is significant because it describes a 12-year cycle regarding our faith, worldview, beliefs, and multicultural interests. For the United States, it's especially important because Jupiter rules the USA's Sibley chart with Sagittarius rising. And in this Jupiter return chart, we also have Sag rising. Jupiter in the 7th represents expanding our faith and philosophy with our foreign allies. Its square to Saturn can represent tests of faith, but also bring about growth and manifestation. Jupiter with Saturn is a combination that can manifest a new definition of wealth or structure for wealth and or a new business philosophy. In its square to Neptune, Jupiter can bring a brand new higher vision, higher octave that is, for the Pisces North Node vision, unity consciousness. The Saturn-Neptune conjunction represents transcending limitations and dissolving old structures that are well past their expiration date. The contact with Jupiter can expedite this dissolution process. Jupiter forms a wide quincunx to Pluto. It's 2 degrees and 53 minutes, but this combination is about revealing hidden wealth, discovering wealth underground, growth in the mining industry, or perhaps exploring all aspects of the underworld, things that have been hidden for a very long time until now, such as the roots of occult subjects. The luminaries form a trine to the Pisces North Node, telling us that the conscious and unconscious development of the United States will be able to work in harmony during this Jupiter cycle. The Sun and Moon also share resonance because the Sun is in Cancer, which is the Moon's sign, and the Moon is in Scorpio, which is the 8th house domain where the Sun is sitting in this chart. All this water being activated suggests that our psychic gifts will be amplified, along with greater compassion and empathy for ourselves and each other. Pluto in the 2nd house is transforming our economic status, giving birth to a new confidence and appreciation as a new financial system emerges. The trine from Venus to Pluto reinforces a 2nd house theme, that transformation of our finances. This combination manifests the power of love, natural beauty, and harmonious relationships. It can also signify the potential for manifesting a powerful inheritance that we never knew was ours. Pluto makes a wide square to Chiron in Aries, combining 2nd and 4th house themes. And this suggests that healing in the realm of domestic affairs and our ancestral roots is going to be unfolding over the next 12 years as well. Pluto and Sedna have been in a long-standing trine, and this will continue to guide humanity for approximately 4 more years. But within the context of this Jupiter return chart, will also be in effect for the next 12 years. And I've been addressing this trine for the last several videos, but to briefly repeat, these two outer planets are guiding and protecting humanity's evolution towards joining a larger galactic community. And right in the middle of this, we have the Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Aries, signifying a union of material and spiritual independence. The conjunction of Sedna and Venus in Gemini, in harmony with Pluto in Aquarius, represents an intense rebirth and renewal in the areas of technology, commerce, travel, education, and the environment. The 6th house conjunction of Uranus, Venus, and Sedna means that advanced medical technologies will also be dramatically transforming our healthcare industry. Mercury forms a trine to the ascendant, and is the traditional ruler for our current Virgo South Node. South Node in the 9th house is about letting go of a belief system, and in Virgo, it is also about loosening any rigidly held standards, habits, judgments, or any limitations regarding ourself, others, or our past. The journey toward the Pisces North Node is calling us to greater faith, intuition, and remembering that we are already one with the Creator. There isn't anything we need to do or be busy with in order to know that oneness. All we have to do is remember. We have to be present and aware of that connection in all that we do. And then that awareness on a daily basis becomes our ritual. It becomes effortless and fluid. In the 3rd house, this North Node location is about realizing that we have everything we need right around us. We don't have to travel far and wide to discover our oneness with the Creator. Mars conjunct the South Node also forms a square to the ascendant, letting us know that the tension we currently feel between our old habits, behaviors, and what is arising in our world right now may feel conflicting, but that conflict is helping us to awaken and to grow into who we really are. Mars rules the 5th house of self-will, play, and life-affirming experiences, and Mercury in Leo shares this concept because Leo rules 5th house themes. Since both are providing a deeper layer of information about our past, Mars conjunct the South Node, Mercury ruling the South Node, this feels like an old routine of work hard, play hard, finding a better equilibrium. Instead of going from one extreme to the other, we're learning how to break free from this seesaw and find the 0 point of balance and harmony within us so that we can express who we are. As rulers of the North Node, Jupiter and Neptune are themselves involved in a square, and this dynamic is about leveling up our spiritual awareness. Neptune's conjunction to Saturn wants us to know that material growth and wealth must have spirituality at its roots, or it cannot be sustained. And of course, in Aries, this means that we have to learn how to take accountability for our life experiences. And I think that's the toughest pill to swallow. It is that realization that nothing happens to us without our permission on some level, and we are growing out of the infant state of consciousness that expects someone to save us. It is a clear message that we must hold ourselves accountable for all of our actions and experiences, and there is power in that. But it requires courage to look at where we have given our power away to people, institutions, and even religions. At the root of all religions is love, and that is the only thing that will ever change our lives in a meaningful way. Today's ingress of Uranus in Gemini marks the beginning of another larger cycle than this 12-year Jupiter cycle. It represents greater liberation and the revolution of our minds, our education systems, our media, and quite frankly, our freedom of speech. Uranus seeks the truth with a capital T, and in Gemini, it will demand that truth be communicated. The conjunction of Saturn and Neptune in Aries, which is present in both its Jupiter return and the Uranus ingress into Gemini, signifies exponential growth of the material and spiritual in lockstep with each other. We are moving steadily towards a life experience that celebrates the unity of all life while advancing humanity to become part of a larger galactic community as well. So that is what I have for you. Please enjoy the frequencies that follow, and I look forward to being with you next time. Bye for now.